Good morning, everybody. So it is Christmas Eve. Yay! You can hear my dad singing. Anyway, so I've woken up with a bit of a headache. I had one last night too. I don't know why. But they're not like the same type of headaches I had when I was anemic. Anyway, today I'm gonna go and try and drop off my presents. Nina's not in Perth, so I'm gonna have to give hers after Christmas. I'm gonna swing by Courtney's and just leave it outside if no one's home. Oh, let's do the calendars before I forget. And then I'm gonna go out and get some last minute things. These are the last ones of the chocolate calendar, because there's only goes up to 24 days. Okay, so this one, 23, and 24. I'm feeling quite nauseous, so I'm gonna leave those for Tom, but we've opened them. And then this calendar goes up to 25, so we have one to open on Christmas Day. So 23. Oh, I've just broken the box even more. This one smells like cookie. And 24. And then we'll open that one on Christmas Day. The last one. I keep thinking this should have been Christmas Day, but this was the little candle holder. So I said last night that I was enjoying that peppermint hand cream. I'm also really enjoying this, which is what I got from my Secret Santa, who I still don't know who it is, but it's Hand Food by Soap and Glory. And because every time I set up my TPN or disconnect or set up fluids, I have to use my foam hand rub gel stuff. I don't know what it's called, that pump, and your hands get super dry. So I've been loving hand creams at the moment. I've been having to use them a lot to keep my hands moisturized, and it's weird because even though I have like an oily face, I get quite dry skin, which is kind of annoying. And obviously because it's so warm at the moment, you know, I just get dry skin. So I'm so excited for Christmas. So we're going to the shops, just me and you, and we are going to, let me close the door because I don't trust any prying ears or eyes. So we're gonna go and get something, a few little bits for Tom, because he's got them for me. He said he only spent like $20 to $50, but I still feel bad because I haven't really got him anything. And then the one thing that I did get him, I ended up having to give it was like a little box of chocolates. I ended up having to give it to somebody else because I needed a present for them, and I knew I could, you know, they needed that like then, and I was like, oh, I don't have time to go out and get something. So I was just like, oh, I'll give that, and then I'll go out and get Tom a bunch of stuff, little bits and bobs. So that's what we are going to do. Tom's coming.
Have you already had some of this breakfast juice?
Yeah. Can I have a little sip?
You forgot to do my things to make you go last night.
You want to do it now before we forget?
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Things That Make You Go.
If the world, we always say that the world is on our shoulders, but why do we have to get it off of our chest instead? Things that make you go.
Good one, Thomas. Okay, I was talking and you can't be here, so right, okay, so as I was saying before we got interrupted, so I'm gonna need to get some Di Serrano for Tom. I need to get Ellie one more thing, possibly two more things. And I want to use my gift card as well that my lovely beautiful friends got me, so thank you guys so much. Yeah, I want to get, because basically I wanted to get a Nintendo Switch game, and I thought, oh, I'll just go to Kohl's and buy one of those e-gift cards where you can put the money onto your Nintendo Switch and then download it straight onto it. But I realised that I've got hardly any space left on my Nintendo Switch, and I've got, I think it's like a 60 something gigabyte card in there. So I thought I'll buy the actual game, and then I can put the game card in the Nintendo Switch and then take it out again, and it's not going to take up as much space. So basically that's the plan. I need to go get a few little bits for Ellie and Tom. I mean, I've already got Ellie her present, but there's one more thing that I wanted to get her that I forgot that I was going to get that. I know she's really going to love it. So gonna head towards my mother's. So petrol is so good today. It cost me like $40 to fill up my car instead of 50 or 55. I rounded to 50, but it's like 52 or 53 depending on the day. Couldn't help myself, but I got some Christmas Krispy Kreme donuts. Yeah, that sounds right. Look how cute these are. Hang on, let me flip my camera. I couldn't help myself. I was sitting there. I thought, why not? It's like a Rudolph one. You get 2 plain ones, and then that looks like a Santa's belt. Like that. It's so cute. And I know how much Tom and everyone loves donuts. So unfortunately, this is not a food that particularly drains well for me. So if I do eat it, it probably will make me quite sick. But I know everyone else loves donuts, so why not? I'm hoping 2019, my plan is to get another gastric emptying scan to see where we're at. And also I want to give the gastric pacing another go. I'm so determined to get off tube feeds, to get off TPN. That's another goal, TPN. I want to try and get off that. I mean, I'm at a healthy weight now. I'm trying to get to my goal weight. Let me start driving because somebody's gonna want to come in this spot probably. Yeah, can I get out this way? No, I can't. Or can I? Yes, I can. Let me just pull in here while I vlog. I don't particularly want to drive long. Stop here for a second. Right, so yeah, that is my goal. One of my goals for 2019 is to try and get off TPN. I want to get to my goal weight first, get used to being 55, and then get up to my ultimate goal weight, which would be 60, which would not be heavy, but it's definitely more in the, like, say this is the healthy range, like 72 is my max, 52 is my minimum. So 60 is sitting somewhere in the middle, and I think that's a good place to be, whether I'm comfortable with my body or not. However, I am getting used to it. Like when I first started getting weight, like I freaked out, like I pure had breakdowns and everything. But I'm doing so much better now, and I'm really happy with where I'm at, like body image wise. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and yeah, can't wait to go shopping to get new clothes, and it's exciting. I do love a bit of Kylie Minogue. I've literally just been playing like her old stuff, and I was like proper jamming out on the way. So just got home. I want to mention one thing quickly. This is the only time I'm going to mention this, and this is just so one, you guys know, and two, you know, you don't keep telling me because I know. So basically, some of you may or may not know, there's a site called Reddit, and there's a thread on there about holy shit! Fucking scared the shit out of me, man. I was looking through the window and I saw you go, and I was like, I'm gonna get her. She's a little shyster. Alright, Merry Christmas Eve. Anyway, as I was saying, so she's a little bastard. Yeah, there's a site called Reddit. There's a thread on there about people with chronic illness that fake. And it's basically a load of low life people that literally, one, have no life, and two, are honestly pathetic if that's how they spend their time. You know, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm on this site apparently, and there's people are saying a load of shit about me. I've read a few of it, and it's just comical, honestly, because half the things that they're saying, they don't even know the full story. They don't know the facts. They're twisting like my life and trying to make it this thing where I'm faking all my illnesses and all this other stuff. It's just rubbish, basically. So I just want to say I've acknowledged it. I know it's there. Please don't keep messaging me going, you're on this site, you're on this site. People are brutally bashing you and saying all these things. I don't care. I do not have time for that in my life, so I really don't care. That's all I have to say on it. If you believe the stuff that they say, then honestly, well, that's on you, I guess. Anyway, I don't care. I'm gonna have a good Christmas, and it doesn't bother me. So I got the stuff. So I'm gonna take everything inside. Oh gosh, Ellie actually could have seen, because I bought her something and she hasn't seen it. God, thank God. But I thought she had seen it when she came to the window. But I don't know how I'm gonna get it all inside without people knowing what I've got. I'm gonna put some of the stuff in the Target bag, and the other stuff is in here, and it's in a box, so you can't really see it. So I think we should be good to go. Right, I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you guys everything I got before I wrap it. I just love giving so much more than receiving. It's such a nice feeling to like see someone's reaction when they open your present, and especially if you know it's something they're gonna like. And there's one more thing I have to buy, and that's online. It's on Groupon, and that's for my mum. Because I got her a little something to open, but the main present, it's like a Groupon deal that I've seen that she's really gonna like, hopefully. So that's my present to her. So I need to buy that, print that off and put that in a separate card. So let's do this. And then we're gonna relax, drink hot chocolate and watch some Christmas films. Hey guys, so I'm almost finished editing yesterday's vlog. I was gonna edit what I'd filmed today, but I can't be bothered to be honest, so, but I will try and do it before I go to bed, so then I have Christmas Day free. I got changed into this top, just because the other one is cropped, and it's so annoying because basically with my tube, I keep finding what keeps happening is because it's so itchy, so I end up itching it, and then my top gets stuck like this. And if you're wearing a crop top, you can imagine it happens more often, whereas this is a bit more baggy and loose. And plus it's kind of like 80s style, and I really like it. And it's hot, so I can't, you know, like, ideally I'd just wear a really long sleeve shirt and cover everything. But it's hot, it's summer, and it is what it is. And my dressing's starting to peel up a bit. I'm kind of, hopefully it'll be alright. I'm gonna try and stick my line in my bra a bit. It's only the end that needs to be out. The rest can go in, and hopefully it won't pull on it as much. Try and cover that up a bit. I definitely like having the Tegaderm on here, and eventually when I don't need a bio patch anymore, I'll just have a completely see-through Tegaderm, so it won't even have these little bits. Excuse me. So you won't even notice it. I mean, apart from this little thingy-mabobby. I'm hoping to try and get something that I can wrap around this so it protects it, and then I don't have to have it hanging out all the time. It's kind of annoying. I just had a shower ready for tomorrow. My skin is horrible, but I'm rolling with it because I know it's just the TPN and there's not really much I can do about it, to be honest. So I don't know my makeup. I think it looks okay. So yeah, but my hair is like looking really scraggly right now. I haven't brushed it, that's why. I literally just took it out of my turban? Yeah. Anyway, I thought I would show you what I've done so far on my bullet journal before I forget. So I've got the key, which I've already showed you guys, and then this is like my draft for this page. So this is going to be my 2019 goals. I've got read 50 books, 50k Instagram followers, 2 times 10-minute walks a day. I want to start doing 2 10-minute walks a day. Complete my TAFE course, get a job, hopefully. If I can, it depends what time of year I complete the course, because if I do my course in September, the likelihood of me getting a job before, like, because it would finish in like December, so, you know, then I've got like less than a month to get a job, so that's unrealistic. But if my course starts in January, then I will definitely try and get one. 200,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube, and 70k on my vlog channel. That's the goal. Hit my goal weight of 55 by next year, 2019, and buy my first house. So those are my goals, and I'm gonna make little like drawings and make it look pretty. Then I've got saving goals. So I've got my car fund, which is 2,000, but it needs to be 3,000 because that's roughly how much it costs for my insurance and registration each year. Furniture fund is 20,000, and my college fund is 2,000, or my TAFE course, that's roughly, well, it's a little bit more than that, but I've just put approximately. And then we've got my future log. So here I've done, you know, the months, and then next to it I've circled the days where I've got events, and then I've written what those events are. So we've got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And then on the next page I've got New Year's resolutions, and I'm going to write a bunch. And I think that might be it. I swear I had something else. No, I guess that's it. So that's what I've got so far. And over the next few days, probably after Christmas, I'm going to work on my January spread and all the other little bits, like my goals and New Year's resolutions and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm so excited, and I'll keep you guys updated as I do it, and then as I get better at it, in a couple months I'll actually maybe film me doing a spread, possibly, I don't know, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Me and Ellie just had a moment when we realised that my zebra had a name. Do you want to know what it's called? It says on the ear. Stripes! Oh! That's basically what just happened. I can't open it.
Okay, okay.
It's a two-man job.
Stripes! Oh!
So, because it's Christmas Eve, guys, I'm gonna make a peppermint hot chocolate. Well, it's a mint hot chocolate, but I'm putting a candy cane on it, and I'm putting green and red sprinkles and whipped cream, so you can't go wrong. That smells really good. This is enough hot water.
Gotta get that angle.
Nice. I need to try and strip this bad boy with some skizzers. Oh, you know what you should be, Kylie?
What?
A cameraman.
Hell no, I need to be
I'll pay you.
front and center, not behind the
Pay you
camera.
when you're in the IGA for double.
You couldn't afford me.
Oh, this is satisfying. Peel porn, baby.
Yeah.
I'll put that in last. Alright, what do we need?
Got us all excited with the unwrapping, and you don't even put it in right now.
Here you go. There's more unwrapping for you. Oh, I'm sorry.
God damn! Yes. You know what this reminds me of?
Don't give up on me now! No!
No, the aesthetic's gone.
It's okay, we can still make this work.
That reminds me of the friggin' that scene
Keep
from
it.
The Simpsons. Sorry.
What scene?
Oh, when he makes
Flanders
Flanders makes Bart that hot chocolate.
It's so good.
And he sips it. He's like, oh my god.
Any more greens?
Get your greens on there, love.
Well, how should I put it? On the side?
bop.
Or just in?
No, not on the side. Yes, go on. All right, that still looks trash.
I tried, guys. It's probably gonna taste a lot better than it looks. Let's just try and stall on that. I'll use my spoon.
Night. See you on Christmas.
You Christmas. Love you.
Love you.
So it's Christmas Eve. We're about to head to bed. I'm not really sure what time I'm gonna get up. Not too late, but not too early. I think we'll probably head to Mum's around 11:30ish, I would say, 12. Head for lunch-ish. However, I mentioned this a couple of days ago in my PO box. It's the Zebra Balm. I've been using it on my joints, specifically my hips and my knees, because they're not necessarily the most troublesome, because if I had to pick a joint that dislocates most, I would say it's my fingers, like hands down. My fingers dislocate all the time. Like Tom and I'll be like walking and like holding hands, and well, before you popped, do you remember the time you popped my finger back in the supermarket? My pinky, do you remember that?
I remember you popping one out.
No,
It
it was where Gelare was, and it was at Woolworths, remember?
Yeah, that wasn't your pinky. That was like a whole knuckle.
Was it a knuckle?
Yeah, remember
And you
the
popped it back in, didn't you?
You were trying to get the
Oh
baskets
yeah,
out of
I was trying to get the basket out of the, you know how they have like the stack of baskets in the shops, like the shopping baskets? I was trying to get one of those out, and one of my knuckles popped out, and Tom had to pop it back in for me. I thought it was my pinky for some reason.
And you was walking around half the shop thinking, is it in or not?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I thought it was in, and Tom had a look and he's like, are you crazy? No, it's not. You got it back in for me, didn't you, Bowie? Anyway, yeah, so my fingers are hands down the joints that dislocate the most. I think it's just because I use my hands a lot, I don't know. But anyway, I've been using the Zebra Balm on my hips and my knees because they're the most painful joints. And I've actually noticed a huge difference because this is the only thing that's changed in my routine. So I really do recommend this, but I'm going to keep using it and I'm going to let you know. Anyway, I'm going to head to bed now, guys, so I'm going to end my vlog here. I wanted to try and edit this before I went to bed, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. So I might edit it before we go tomorrow, then upload it when I get to my mum's. It just depends. I'll do my best to get it up tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. But yeah, love you guys so much. If you're watching this, it's probably Christmas, so I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you guys get whatever it is that you've wished for, or even if you didn't wish for anything and you just, I hope you spend it with a loved one, or yeah, I just hope you have an amazing day. So I love you guys. Please give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Merry Christmas, guys.